Power BI. Okay, so first of all, let me know you that what is our row level security and why we are implementing the row level security in Power BI. So row level security we are implementing for as a user, a particular user can access only his or her data. Okay, so that there will be a security, for security purpose we are creating the row level security. Okay, so a particular user can access only his data or her data, whatever. Okay, so without wasting any time, I will like to teach you practically that how to implement a row level security in Power BI. Here you can see that we have some tables, countries, employees, locations. Okay, so we are in employees table. You can see that employee ID, first name, salary, etc. are there. So we are creating the row level security on name basis. So first name column is there. Okay, so what we can do is we can take a chart here. Okay, and we are just drag the first name in access column, and we are just drag the value in a salary column, and it will display as the salary by first name. Okay, in another in another table we can take the first name in access column again, because we are implementing the row level security in name basis. Okay, and you can take the column from another city also, from another table. So you can take the city here. Okay, and you can take any column you want. You can also take country and location ID also, but for example we can this is the sufficient data for implementing a row level security. Okay, yeah. So then we will go for implementing a row level security, we will go to a modeling tab. Okay, and there you can see a manage roles. Okay, manage roles, and you can see all tables are there. Okay, so we are creating a new role. Okay, we are creating a new role here, so you can give the name to this role. Okay, so by double clicking you can give the role, means for which user you want to create the row level security. Suppose I want to create the user John. For John I want to create the row level security. Then you can go to that particular table, as the name is under employees table. Okay, so the syntax will be the column name equal to username. Okay, so column name is our first name. Okay, so first underscore name equal to in double quotes you can write that username. So John is the username. Okay, then click on save, and yeah, it has been implemented, and you can check here view role as, and you can click on John, so it will reflect only John data. Okay, just see that the data will automatically change. See, only John data is reflecting, yeah, in both the charts or both the tables. Okay, and if you want to create a row level security on another user, then also you can create the same. Okay, so suppose you want to take a user, suppose Nancy is the user, and you can click on manage roles, and again you can go to same table, and you can click on create, and you can type the name of user Nancy. Okay, employees, and the same thing will be happen. Yeah, first column name is first underscore name. Okay, equal to Nancy. Okay, and click on save. Okay, and it has been implemented, and you can check the same from here, Nancy. Okay, so it will reflect the Nancy data. Just see it. Yeah, Nancy is there in both the tabs. Okay, it's if it is not visible, I will show you. That's Nancy, and that is also Nancy data. Okay, and after that if you want to display all the data, you can click on stop viewing. Okay, so guys, hope that you will like this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, and comments are also welcome, suggestions are also welcome. If any problem you are facing, please type in comments. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Okay.